First online match. Fine. Comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of. Fight. All right, first round. What's going to happen? Goes for the throw. Can they use the corner to mount a comeback? Blocks the jump in, throws him down. Well, they managed to escape the corner, but they can't let their guard down. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Starts off zoning with fireballs. The pace is slowed considerably. Who will make the first move? Opts for the air-to-air encounter. They are battling it out tooth and nail here, with no one having a clear advantage yet. Combo with the target combo. Sticks the combo. What a clutch side piece there. Now they need to capitalize on this chance. Takes a trip. Will we see a drive hit? So they break forward to cut, experiencing burnout. A gutsy fireball hits the round. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Hits them with a stop and bop. Jumps. Checks them with a projectile. Long low attack hits. Medium kick. Both fighters planning something? Player 2 has a slight life lead. Side switch in the corner. Player 2 will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. They've got the meter for a drive experiencing burnout. Player 2 has an empty drive lead. This is a very precarious situation. Knocked up out of the air. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Looks like they want to put a new spin on things with that fireball. The low kick hits. Throws that off. Oh, putting the cherry on top. Sits him down with a super. Now that's how you take a round. Did not miss that chance and takes the round. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this round. Opens with an impact squash. Zones with the fireball. Player 2 needs to use that drive gauge better if they want to take things back. Still plenty of time left. You've got to be mindful of reaching jump-ins at this range. Player 2 is working with a better to the low. What's next? Throws them. Big throw. Connects with the throw. Amazing. Finds the target. Player 2 has the super gauge advantage. Oh, and here we can whip. They're wide open. Ooh, what a smart throw. Player 1 needs to use their drive moves to have any chance of a comeback. They push their way out of the corner. Notice if this is gonna hurt. Cross-up attack. The throat's low heavy, but no go. What are they gonna do? Can they use their drive to stage a comeback? Excellent block. Jump, drive, in fact misses. Low heavy. What will be the follow-up here? Perfect damage calculation. No doubt about it. Sit down and shut up. They are done. Player 2 clinches the win. But that could have been anyone's game. No way we could have called that.
A new warrior has entered the ring.
Pour éviter, si je perds comme ça, c'est pour éviter d'être
which means it's not just about the win, but about your pride as a player too. This is a must-win fight. The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Blocks the jump in, throws him down. Starts off zoning with fireballs. Gets the cross up. The drive impact nets them a sweet punishment. Alright. Player 2 has used up all of their drive gauge. Gets backed into the corner with pressure building. Player 2 needs to deal with this burnout. Alright, what's coming up next? Can't tech the throw? Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Player 2 has completely used all charges forward. Very critical point of the match with full drive gauge available. Opts for the throw to close it out. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? The jump-in is denied. The quarter makes it hard. Nice counter. Risky up-close scrap still going. Jumps up. Grabs and throws them away. Both fighters planning something? Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. Throws a fireball. Low heavy. Smart play to stop the opponent. Impact squash. Anti-air in the clutch. The drive impact doesn't work. Player 2 can't use any drive move. Pumps the brakes on the impact. The press puts the fear of God in. Player 1 comes away with the win. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Denied. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Player 2 chases them down. All right, they throw them into the corner. They're looking to keep the pressure on and do some damage. Sticks the combo. Not triggers the super and is looking to put this out of reach. Grabs them. They're barely hanging in there. Can they hold out any longer? KO. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Goes with a projectile for their opening shot. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Jump. Throws them to start the corner pressure. Knockdown and zones with the fireball. Scrapping it out up close. Hits them with a stopping bomb. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Experiencing burnout. Impact squash. Life lead is there and it's in there. Player 2 gained a hard-fought victory there. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done. Checking their reactions with a fireball. Checks them with a projectile. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. The throw is escaped. Gets the counter hit throw. All right. The super armor does its job. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Will that drive impact get punished? Long low attack hits. And the throw ends the round. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. A brave forward jump there to start. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Jumps. Goes for the jump in. Smart play with the throw. From upstairs. Player 2 will look to apply a super armor. Flying through the air with the greatest of ease and hits him with a Chohisatsu Nobibachi. What'll happen here? Player 2, good decision with that throw. They've got the meter for a drive impact. Tries to act quickly, but with the attack. Define, turning it up to an 11. The low. Flatline zone. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Final round. Fight.
Adds a bit of OD spice though. This, ooh, what a smart blow. Goes for the fireball, which is very strong at this range. Player 1 didn't rely too much on drive in that last round, but they may be looking to mix things up. Can they stop it? This is gonna hurt. And whip! They're wide open. Okay, here we go. Will this super art do anything? Why? Getting that yakiniku grill ready to cook. Knew the throw was coming. Are they going to be able to come back and snatch victory from the jaws of the beast? Hit them with a quick low kick. Player 2 showed they are truly the best of the best.
Faut que j'évite de trop gagner, sinon il va me mettre diamant direct. Faut que je me laisse perdre au début, en fait. Ça m'aura fait chier de jouer en étant diamant là.
Here comes a new challenger.
Oh, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
Show me what's
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Blocks the jump in. The impact gets blocked. Both fighters have plenty of health. Where is this match going to go?
Gotcha.
Lots of aggression from both sides. Starts off zoning with fireballs. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Knockdown. The jump-in is denied. Decides to meet them in the air. Takes a trip. Player 1 is almost dead, but some clutch drive move KO. Player
Faut que je
2
me laisse perdre.
picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Sticks the jump in. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Player 2 has the life lead. Can they use it? Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how hit them with a stopping bomb. Burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Player 2 in dire straits with burnout. What'll happen here? Checks with a medium. There, just goes for it at this range. Player, oh no, they're stunned. Sure you can? A drive impact could end it all here. Super flatline though. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Bizarre. Pourtant j'ai voulu perdre mais le gars il rejoue pas, c'est bizarre ça. Il a déconné hein. En fait il faudra que je perde au début en fait. Et après une fois que je serai classé là je peux jouer.
Now, find a new rival.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight? Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Checks with a projectile. Shows the overhead. There's a punish counter. This can lead to something very big if they can capitalize. Gets a chance with that jumper. The low heavy hit. Uses the parry. Goes for the throw. Throws a fireball here, maybe as a simple zoning strat. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Knockdown. Uses a fireball to try and establish their pace. Caught in the crossover. Jump. Player 2 will have to fight. They're going for the super art. The super doesn't hit. Not much life left. The drive gauge difference experiencing burnout. Player 2 sneaks in the throw. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Looks like they want to establish a rhythm with their ground game and fireballs. Parries to cancel the fireball. Hits them with a stopping bomb. Throws them to negate the block. Both fighters planning something? Adds a little super juice into this combo for more damage. Still slugging it out at this range. Player 2 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. Cross up. What'll happen on super armor? Player 2, they were waiting for it. Life lead is there, but low heavy. Both right and digs in deep to get that drive. Puts a bit of stank on that. This can lead to some big damage. Crowns him from above. Okay, here we go. What a finish! This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Who will come out on top in this final round? Goes for the jump in. Drives it back, misses. Both fighters, all the throw connects. What's next? We use avec for this cookout. Chuck the fireball to continue their hold over their goal. This is gonna hurt. Both sides. Ooh, does them dirty. Player 1 can't let this simmer. Draw super hard incoming. Amazing. That corner is starting to look scary. Noticeable life lead is cross-up attack. Fireball pressure. Oh, yo, rock super hit. Those Shiranui flames are hot in more ways than one.
Putain, pourtant j'ai voulu perdre, mais comme ça je gagne quand même là.
No way we could have called that. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. From low heavy to scrapping it out up close. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Plenty of space between the two fighters. Who will decide to close the gap? Player 1 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find KO. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Looks like they want to establish a rhythm in their ground game and fire. Checks with a medium kick. Hits them with a stop and bomb.
It's gonna hurt.
Smart play with the throw. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. What'll happen here? Player 2 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Scrapping it out up close. Both fighters are super armored. Player 1 is working with a better game. Ooh, what a smart play. Amazing. A drive uses their drive gauge. Closes it out. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Parries the projectile. Was looking for that jump attack. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. Throws him down. Both fighters are sitting on a full drive gauge. This might be prime time to let it rip. What's the play here? The throw hits. Now the fun begins. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Player 2 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. The super armor does its job. Throws them to negate the block. All right, what's coming up next? Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Gets the jump in. Player 2 can't afford mistakes without finishes it with the anti-air. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Starting off with fireballs right from the get-go. Checks them with a projectile. Going on the offensive, Player 1 chases them down. Quick breather. Shows the medium kick. You've got to be mindful of... just goes for it at this range. Both fighters planning something? Can they keep on? Will we see a drive impact? Crowns them from above. Finds the target. What now? Player's medium kick. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? And whip! They're wide open. Which way you gonna block? Saw that coming. Springs forward with the drive rush. Both players look for something to work with, but neither are getting the opening they want. Fights out, sets up with the jump in. Okay, here we go. A jump drops them from the air. Wrecks them. That corner is starting to look solid anti-air. In with the crosser. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Throws him. How long can this offensive assault continue? Amazing. Closes it out.
Ah, je me laisse perdre un petit peu là quand même. Parce que là... Toujours rien. Hein. Bon, je vais essayer de gagner la prochaine quand même.
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Il reste 2 parties avant que...
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Scores a punish counter right off the bat. What a read. Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book. Lays on the pressure with the projectile. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important here. Coming through. Takes a trip. Right lead is opening up, but that could still be overcome with smart driving. Pressuring the situation with charges forward. Looking to plant him with a pile driver. The big play does it. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Reads them. Both fighters having a full super art gauge means positioning is critical here. Knockdown and hits them with a stopping bomb. Medium kick, the punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. This is a turning point. They gotta turn it around. In there! Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Oh, with the grab. The throw is escaped. Definitely shuts out the jumping. An aggressive attack. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape. Reacts fast enough to get the counter. Throws him. What's next? Player 1 is almost dead KO. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. The super lands a punish counter for the first hit. Russian suplex, and that's going to be a chunk of damage there. Player 2 had an impressive round while managing their drive game. They'll want to carry that momentum into the next round. Side switch in the corner. Gets the jump in. Their spacing is so on point right now, but who's gonna blink first? Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Big throws. What'll happen here? Super art on deck for both fighters. How's it low heavy? A drive impact could end it all here. Anti-air in the front. There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punch. Screw pile driver. There's no escape. Flatline zone. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Tu vois, maintenant je suis silver. Je suis silver. Là, j'ai essayé un truc là. Je vais voir si je vais grimper en poids. Cette fois-ci, je vais essayer de gagner.
Here comes a new challenger.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Round 1.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Blocks the jump in. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Will they incorporate that full drive gauge they have into their game plan? Strings it all together. Player 1 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this okay. Oh. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. A brave forward jump there to start. Sticks the jump in. Grabs them. This is the time to use Fireball to chip away at an opponent. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Knockdown. Goes for the jump in. Both fighters need to find a way to utilize their drive. Devil Song. They gotta go for it while they're buffed. Player 1 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. They've got the meter for a drive impact. Blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. Drink level max out. This party's getting crazy. All the throw connects. Okay, wreck them. This is closes it out. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Opens with a jump in? The last round. It's now or never. Barely blocks the jump in. We're just getting started here. Who will take control? Sets up with the jump in. Ooh, what a smart flow. Player 1 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. Both fighters have a solid anti-air. Oh my god, they just choked it up. Amazing. Looking for a hold. Ooh, does them dirty. Throws them. Oh, yo, Rock superhero. Pokes with a kick. Cross-up attack. All the throw connects. Reads the jump in perfectly. Taking chunks out of each other here. Corrects them. They crown them from above. Excellent block. Oh, what's this? Who's coming out on top? It is over. Player 2 delivers the upset. That's one for the replay.
Ouais, ça me fait chier de dire ça.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Low heavy, but no go. Checks with a medium kick. Who will gain control of the match in the early going? What's the play here? That was a solid anti-air. Both fighters are sitting on a full drive gauge. This might be prime time to let it rip. They get the distance they want. Let's see their approach. Starts with a jump in. Staves off the cross-up. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Player 1 chases them down. Had the radar up and running. KO. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Whoa! Opens up with a super art. Did they see an opening? They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Nails the NCS. Side switch in the corner. Going on the offensive? Jumps up. Which way you gonna block? Smart play with the throw.
No way.
Breaks the block with a throw. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Both fighters planning something? Fights out of the corner, back to the center of this low heavy. Gotta do better than that. Knocks them out of the air. Going in? Medium kick. A tray. Now what? This is gonna hurt. Ooh, what a smart throw. Both sides getting ready. Either fighter could use drive now. Could we see a drive impact? Perfect execution with the anti-air. Player 2 can't let this simmer. They got stuck to the dropped up with the devil song. Pops off the tank and scores the win.
Je vais me tromper de bouton.
Player 2 made all the right moves. And this experience is only gonna make them stronger.
Silver, Silver.
HP maxed. Side quest done, and the skill tree is fully unlocked. Let's get it on. All right, first round. What's going to happen? Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book. Below heavy hits. Blocks the jump in. Opts for the throw. Player 2 with the life lead. Backs them into the corner. I can't keep track of these corners.
Et passer de l'autre côté.
Nails the anti-air. Had the radar up and running. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. The grab misses. They're being absolutely relentless with this fireball pressure in the corner. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. KO. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Long low attack hits. Gets the jump in. Throws them. What's next? The fighters continue to check each other in the early going. Pokes with a medium kick. Grabs and throws them away. All right, what's coming up next? Max SA gauges. Unbelievably in sync with a chance to score big here. Confirm on the impact. Not a counter, but they'll take a super art. The super doesn't hit. That's not gonna hit. A quick breather. Looking to impress. This super uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here. Big super art hit. The low. Both hits and lead to some big damage. Both of them back off. They may be preparing for the final exchange. Who's gonna take it? Connects with the throw. Back to the court. Excellent block. Raw super art incoming. They're in range. We gonna see a jump in? A dash? The low throw hits them with a quick low kick.
Now as catch as catch can, and you're gonna get in the fight.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Jumps up. Big low reaching heavy. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. The cross-up's good. Both fighters are sitting on a full drive gauge. This might be prime time to let it rip. The jump-in is denied. Very solid corner switch. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Gets the knockdown, and now... Nice cross-up. Caught in the cross-up. They've got the beat. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. They don't use the... Oh, what's this? A thunderous drive impact to close the round. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Overdrive art. Who's going to start things off? Can't tech the throw. The drive impact doesn't get them the punish counter, but it's still good. Player 1, a super art. Side switch in the corner. Hits them with a stop and bop. Player 2 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Which way you gonna block? Grabs and throws them away. Will we see a drop? This can lead to some big damage. Both fighters planning something. The low kick hits. Check with them. The low block. A real test of nerve and whiff. They're wide open. That corner is starting to look scary. Will this super art do anything? What now? Player 1 is in a what a finish. Here's the final round.
Je sais pas qu'est-ce qu'il a voulu faire là.
Tries to make something happen with an overdrive art. The low. Air throw whip. Clutch anti-air. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Player 1 drops them hard. Cross-up attack. The low drop. The low kick hit. Taps them on the dome.
Qu'est-ce qui s'est passé là? Il a fait quoi là?
Getting ready. Blocks the low kick. Sets up with the jump in. Connects with the throw. They push their way out of the court. Nothing stops this train. Raw super art incoming. fights in my day, but nothing even comes close to this one.
Here comes a new challenger.
We're in for something special right here, right now.
Round one.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Blocks the jump in. Decides to go in with the target combo. Lots of aggression from both sides. The cross-up connects. Trips him up.
Ça me fait chier de
They
jouer comme ça là.
incorporate that full drive gauge they have into their game plan. All right. Box him with a target combo. The jump in catches them. Shoots off a fireball up close. From up above. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Player 2 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drive. Looking for a chance. Going in. Big low attack to pick up the win this round. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Both looking to establish air superiority. Which way you gonna block? Box him with a target combo. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Still slugging it out at this range. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. We have a super art on deck. Expect to see way more pressure here. Breaks the block with a throw. Jumps up. The throw miss. Low heavy, but no go. What'll happen here? Crowns him from above. Bumps him hard. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. What a finish! This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. They are letting it fly from the get-go. Long-range fireball to break the silence. Player 1 didn't rely too much on drive in that last round, but they may be looking to mix things up. Which fighter will control the pace of the match early on? Not if this is gonna hurt. No way. No signs of letting up from out of the corner. And whip! They're wide open. Impact, squat. Anti-air in the clutch. This could lead to some big damage. What's next? Excellent block. Ooh, you left nothing stop this train. Turning it right up with a super. Oh, looking for the definitive end to this round with a level 3 super. Did not miss that chance and takes the round. Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us. It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that putback. Shows the low block. Jumps up. Decides to meet them in the air. Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. The low kick connects. Can't tech the throw? What's the play here? Both sides have full drive and plenty of health. Let's see how things open up. Grabs him. Knockdown. Big low reaching heavy. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Taking stock. Medium kick hits. The low heavy connected? Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Charges forward. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Player 2 chases them down. Throws them. What's next? No knockdown as the low heavy is blocked. Still slugging it out at this range. What'll happen here? Max SA gauges. Unbelievably in sync with a chance to score big here. Player 1 is barely hanging in there, but the low kick hit. Oh, the throw connects. One chance here may end this match. And whip! They're wide open. Connects with the throw. Both sides getting ready. Fakes out the low kick. Closes it out. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Medium kick hits. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Side switch. Now they're on the defensive. Knockdown. Forward throw to continue the pressure. Jump in finds the mark. Sticks the jump in. Combo with the target combo. Takes a trip. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Who will capitalize on an opening first? A quick breather. Jumps in. What? You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. In there! Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Goes for the jump-in to start. The next round is beginning. What's going to happen now? Low heavy hits. Mix up incoming. Throws them to negate the block. Breaks those shins. Scrapping it out up close. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. A quick breather. This is gonna hurt. Not much life left, but they're drawing. Ooh, does them dirty. Okay, here we go. A jump. Here fades out the low kick. Throw is denied. What a read. Blocks the kick out of nowhere. We're going to the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Checking with the fireball. How will they react? The low heavy's blocked. Drops them hard. Low heavy, but no go. This could lead to some big damage. Ooh, what a smart throw. Both sides getting ready. Player 1 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. Knocked him out of the air. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Throws him from above. Fades out the low kick. This is gonna hurt. Closes it out. Player 1 comes out on top of that fierce battle. Talk about a show. That match had it all.
Bon, j'ai quitté parce que là, bon, j'ai un classement maintenant.
Street Fighter 6.